So I've got a great drill to help you shallow the club the right way, okay? First, take a look at this picture of Jack Nicklaus, right? 18-time major champion winner. Look at that range of motion in the trail shoulder, okay? He's throwing a ball to the crowd there, and you can see a lot of people called him Fat Jack. He might not have looked like the most flexible thing, but he was an elite athlete, an elite mover. And we can get you to try to do some of those same things with a very simple drill. I get a lot of questions about shallowing the club. I did a product a number of years back called the Ball Striking Blueprint, and it was all about how valuable and how important shallowing the golf club was. And that pretty much if you're somebody that club steepens as you come down in any form or fashion, even if it shallows late, it's gonna really, really drastically affect your ball striking performance. So all you have to kind of think about, right, and where most people will sometimes go wrong with this, right? When they come to see me in person and they want to work on shallowing, they've been trying to shallow the club. One of the first things I see is they start to do it too early. They literally start to do it as they take the club back. Their elbow starts to go like this, thinking the earlier the better, the more the better. It's not the case at all. As soon as this happened, the club is just going to rebound and flip-flop the other way coming down. Or another thing I'll see is people get it good going back, everything's going right on plane, and right before they get to the top, they start to pin this elbow again. And as that elbow pins, it's gonna say same thing, it's gonna rebound once again, steeper coming down. So the best way to shallow the golf club, right? And here's the drill right here. It just takes a little alignment rod. I've got it down in front of me. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my trail arm. And from here, right, you can see it's just kind of resting right here on the back of your trail arm. When it goes to the top, I want to make sure that this alignment rod and my trail arm, they're pretty similar to my spine angle. They're not like this already. We're saving that for the downswing, and that's one of the big keys, okay? This drill will show you how to do it, but also we want to do it with our lower body. So once you take the alignment rod up to the top, hold it, just begin by just feeling that trail arm external rotation. What I see a lot of golfers do is they go like this when they go to do it. So their shoulders flatten out and their rear starts to move in. That's not how we want to shallow the club either. You've got to be able to hold your posture as you start to do this. So I'm here at the top, it starts to go like this, and then I'm going to ever so slowly try to lead with my lower body. And you'll actually see what starts to happen and what I can start to feel. My hips initiate ever so slightly, pulls my rib cage, pulls my trail shoulder, and then my trail elbow finally, and I feel all kinds of stretches through here. I don't know if that's showing up, but as I start down, I can feel some stretches through my trail scapula, my upper back, that feel really good and powerful. And that's the same thing that Nicklaus was doing. He had more of a flying right elbow at the top, but boy, he was really able to get it in on the downswing very well. And so just practicing this movement a few minutes a day can really start to help you. Just visualizing me do it can start to help you next time you go to hit balls. And then just take your club, start off in your trail arm, and go up to the top the same way. You see my elbows parallel to my spine. I haven't done anything yet. I haven't come out of my posture yet. And then we're gonna start to feel that lower body lead coming down. And then I feel just a little external. It doesn't have to be too exaggerated. This is plenty exaggerated enough. And then down into the hitting area, and then just try your best to just brush the ground just by where an imaginary golf ball would be. And that's important because for those of you who've been going like this in transition, this is going to feel wildly different. It's going to feel like the club is going the opposite direction. So for you to get up here, shallow, hit the ground, is going to feel a little odd at first. Once you've done it trail arm, two arms on, up to the top, initiate with the lower body, feel that elbow move in, feel that, I feel this whole same stretch through the inside and through the backside. Up, stretch, brush the ground. Up, stretch, brush the ground. And then let's go ahead and hit a couple shots and get that same exact sensation.
Hey, it's your coach Zach Allen here, and I hope you're enjoying today's lesson. In all of my years of coaching and studying the golf swing, I've discovered there's only one thing that separates the best ball strikers in the world from the rest of us. I call it the magic move, and you can use it to generate effortless power and consistency in your game. Since I don't have the time in this short video, I've put together a 3-part web class where I show you everything you need to know, nothing held back. I call it my Magic Move Training Series, and you can get the entire thing free of charge by clicking the link in the description below. You won't find these videos anywhere else, so click the link right now and join the over 100,000 golfers who have already gone through this incredible training. And now, let's jump back into today's lesson.
So up, feel that stretch, initiate with your lower body, brush the ground right at the ball. First one I'm going to do slow and I'm going to pause. And then next one's going to be a little bit harder, no pause, same sensation. I'm going to just allow that stretch to just happen. I'm just leaving it up as I start to turn. It's a very passive stretch from the lower. Those felt good. I could feel some of the same sensations as the drill. So I hope you enjoyed that drill today. It's something that I do often because my elbow for a few years was coming down like this, just staying internal, and really wreaked a lot of havoc in my game. And I definitely see it wreaking a lot of havoc in other players' games too. So, you know, when you're out watching golf next time, grab that alignment rod, get that sensation, standing on a tee, a little bit of a weight, you know, kind of train the mechanism there to do the right thing. If you like this video today, you know, feel free to subscribe, comment down below of what you thought about it. I also got some other videos if you really kind of feel the trail arm is, you know, or the rear arm is really what helps you to hit the ball better. I've got some other videos here that you could take a look at also about the trail arm that have really helped a lot of my students in the past. I'll see you next time.